Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
In the modern game, most captains opt to bat first, but just every now and again you see a pitch like this where the bowlers can do plenty of damage. Bowling first could well be a good option. The right-hander in the middle will take guard for the first ball. Arshad, his opening partner today.
Ahmed to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. And caught. That's just superb.
The new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Zaman, the left-handed batter, taking guard, will want a solid start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
End of the over, Pakistan 10 for 2.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Smacks that away through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply?
No. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. There's little chance of anyone catching that.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Over, Pakistan 24 for 2.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions, and they've answered with full honours.
Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No shot offered. Can't get that outside the ring field. Went for the drive, complete miss. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Ball very close to the edge, but I think there was some air between the bat and the ball. Gone. Superb catch.
Khan, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Going with pace now. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Khan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Yes. This could be out.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
There'll be runs here. End of another disappointing over. Das has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Nicely played.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Middled that one. Great timing. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Nice shot. Runs possible. They'll get at least 1 here. Crunched over the onside. Oh, the batter holds the pose as the ball sails. I reckon 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. how will the bowler respond?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
Outstanding job. They read all the bowlers' variations. Combination of precision and power. Tremendous power play.
Going with spin now. There could be a couple if they hustle. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Good return back from the deep.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Yep. Yes. 6 runs added in the over. Pakistan 65 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Shot, should be runs here. There'll be runs here. Yep. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Perfectly timed. That's a boundary save for sure. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
End of the ninth quarter. The batting team now on 77 for 3.
Pinged off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single. Straight to the fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Bowling fielders look really confident. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a solid shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Rahman back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Shot, should be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
End of the 12th over. Pakistan now.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
It's coming on to bowl.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Everyone's gone up. The crowd is electric right now. Bold, stunning delivery.
Nawaz, left-hand middle order batter taking guard. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Pitch is in line with the stumps.
Khan looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Great shot. At least one on offer. Ahmed showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary.
Yes.
Worked away. That's a nice single. There'll be runs here. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot. Runs possible. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. There could be a couple if they hustle. Shot, should be runs here.
Into the 15th over.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
11 for 4. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Khan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Nicely played. Runs 1. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Into the 16th over. The batting team are now on 124 for 4. Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Misses everything.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move at all.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up. He's got their tail up.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Ahmed coming back into the attack. He's done well so far. Great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed a lot. Ahmed over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
No. Terrible shot. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Good return there, back from the deep. End of the over. 9 off it. Pakistan, 143 for 5.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Gets that away.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, well caught. Hussein had to make up some ground and they've nabbed a very fine catch.
Akram, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Bobby runs here. And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move at all. And that's the end of the innings. Bangladesh have been set a target of 170. played could be a quick single.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Couldn't get it through the field.
So early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Get that outside the ring field. End of the over, Bangladesh, 12 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Shah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Left alone by the batter. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. Bangladesh, 27 for none.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed. How will he reply?
Short delivery, and he's punished that delivery beautifully. No need to run, 4 more.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots. No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Superb fielding, full stretch. Certainly stopped the boundary.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Great shot, could be four, and a no ball as well.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That'll be a dead ball. Finds the fielder with that shot. "16 runs added there. Bangladesh are 43 for none."
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack. Perfectly timed. Nawaz showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Scamper through for a single, good running. Nice shot, runs possible. Edged, unplayable.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Ahmed has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Cracks off the bat, nice shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Some adjustments to the field.
Straight to the fielder. They've gone up here. Big appeal. This could be out. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
A marginal call on line only needs to be hitting for the decision to remain as out. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Das coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow. Up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Big edge. Where's that going? Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Ahmed shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nicely played. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. Now, 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. There'll be runs here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. No, terrible shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Pakistan having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
That's pitched outside leg, and so it will remain not out. Missing everything, and so it will stay not out.
Das looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Nearly got through through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Everyone's gone up. Onto that early, that could be 4. Bangladesh weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Arshad has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Edged, unplayable. Gone, great catch. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it. Nicely done by the keeper. Good wicket to pick up, but a wasted review by the batter. You could clearly see and hear the edge and even see the deviation through to the keeper. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
They'll get at least one here. Great commitment. Worked away. That's a nice single. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Nicely played. Nice shot. Runs possible. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now 99 for 2. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There'll be runs here. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Shah back on now. Shot. Should be runs here. Straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Ali, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Hussain, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. That's the over. Bangladesh are 116 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
That's a solid shot. Nicely played. Finds the fielder with that shot. fielders look really confident. Big appeal. This could be out.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit.
Ralph, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added. Shot. Should be runs here. Straight to the fielder.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
They'll get at least one here. Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
It's been an excellent middle section of the innings. Required rate hasn't really blown out beyond 10 much these last few overs. They're in a good position.
Nawaz coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Great shot. At least one on offer.
A few moves made in the field.
Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. And that's out. First slip with a good catch.
Hussain looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. There'll be runs here. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six. Might look to go big again here.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Ralph to full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Pakistan with a massive shout. Nice shot. Runs possible. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. Batter's confidence is really growing.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. And gone. Brilliant catch. This might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned. And gone. Amazing from the keeper. Khan with a nice catch there. Not sure why it was reviewed though. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle. Needs a dot ball.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.